Atlanta's king. Evil lurks in shadows like it men, but then can he rise as a hero or his darkness will end? Dumb by his side, she's the key to the plot. But is the world ready? Like, what have we got? This ain't just a story, it's a battle of fate. One heart, one chance, yo, we elevate. Go! All things strange, we stack in the real. With Dokta Strange, you know the deal. VeVe on the scene, keep it gritty and ill. Welcome to the channel with Stackin, Slackin. Dokta Strange breaking down every fraction. This episode by comedy, you know we never lack it. VeVe dropping classics, you feel that passion. 5 variant covers, the blind boxes, the magic. First appearance of back, we're about to get tragic. Loki's in the mix, a sorcerer supreme. Global on his back, does he chase the dream? Evil lurking, but he's ready to redeem. Is he a hero or lost in his schemes? All too strange, we stack it real. With Dokta Strange, always keeping it ill.
Yo, I just noticed I'm muted, man. I just noticed. All right, so now I don't think I'm unmuted anymore. I should be good. All right, yo, Michael, appreciate you coming through, man. You came through just in time, man. I've been muted the whole first, 8 minutes of this show. So, this is what happens when you don't do a lot of stream yarding all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Mission, I appreciate you coming through. What I was saying when I was muted was casual. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for still hanging in there with me. I appreciate y'all. I was saying that anybody that is YouTube setup capable or whatever, when I do these live streams with Stackin and Slackin, you guys are always welcome to come on the channel and join me and review these drops and talk about it, chop it up. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all. I was also saying that, damn, now I gotta repeat it. All right, so check it out. This video and this episode of Stackin and Slackin is supported by VeVe Digital Collectibles, man. It just so happens I have that in the background. I'm on their Twitter page, right? It all worked out. You're right. Mission, you said it right. All good. Exactly. Man. So, with that said, that means there is a VeVe supported giveaway going on right now on this video. So, what you need to do is in the comment section of this video, go down and let me know what your favorite cover is for this drop on Dokta Strange 381. So, let's dig back into where we was going. Matter of fact, let's just get into it, man. Let's just get into it. All right. See a little glimpse of the covers there, but we're gonna ignore the covers right now because we're gonna back it up on the covers. We're gonna go back to the covers. Now, let's dig into the drop. The first appearance of Bats, the Ghost Dog. Loki, Sorcerer Supreme, Part 1. Evil is everywhere and the world needs the Sorcerer Supreme more than ever. But is the world ready for Loki, Sorcerer Supreme? He has the cloak, the spells, he's even got Zelma Stanton as his assistant, and possibly more. But is this the chance he needed to become a hero, or is the God of Lies dangerously close to unlimited power? And what happened to Stephen Strange? This release features VeVe exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Nicoletta Balderi, man. And real quick, this Nicoletta Balderi right here. Shout out to her. She's definitely done a couple of things on the VeVe app already. For me personally, I like the majority of everything she's done. I won't say everything, but definitely the majority, man. So this right here is an X page. You can follow her at Nicoletta Baldar. You know what I'm saying? I've probably been saying her last name wrong. It's probably Baldari. So apologize for that, Nicoletta. So yeah, man. And real quick, we could also check out this page right here. This is a blog post that VeVe has that pretty much shows all the covers she has participated in so far. So we got Avengers Unplugged number 5. Looks like she did this right here. Who was this the FA of? I forget. Oh, this was Monica Rambeau as Photon. She also did Black Panther number 18. This was one of the ones I liked. The yeah, this right here. Banger. Okay, so that's the wedding of T'Challa, Black Panther, and the X-Men Storm, aka Oro Monroe. She also did Spectacular Spider-Man 64 on the app. Let's check this out real quick. I know we are like so deviating off of the main thing we're here for, but I just get caught up in the artist's art, man. I just get caught up in the artist's art. Oh, and speaking of that, listen, I got an announcement, man. Your boy's officially a VeVe affiliate, man. I'm officially a VeVe affiliate. Yes. Indeed. You know what I'm saying? Secret rare covers because I'm a doggy. Oh man, I know, man. Yo, man, we gotta definitely catch up, Mission. I gotta know because when you get quiet, I know what that means. I know you moving in silence and you just out there sniping stuff, ball range, just collecting, and just killing it right now. So I'd love to reconnect, see if you got. I already know you grabbed some new physical stuff because you went to that last con and got some cool stuff. I seen you on with that, but yeah, man, that's dope. I almost forgot what I was saying. but it's all good. Let me see. What was I saying? Nicoletta Balderi. Yeah, this cover's cool too. This one's cool too. So yeah, first appearance of Cloak and Dagger on that one, you know. So yeah, she's definitely done some things on the app. My main gripe was that it seems like they were kind of skewing her into mainly doing female characters, and I wanted to see her do something different. And we finally got that here on Fantastic Four #6. And on this one, her art really shined to me. You know what I mean? It just, yeah, that's what I want right there. I really like that one. So yeah, man, there you go with that. So let's hop back on over here to the drop information and let's check it out. So we got a drop date of April 8th, which is going to be tomorrow. Let me just get my little background music popping again. All right, so yeah, April 8th. And of course, we got a list price of $6.99. It was published 2015, so look out for that mint number because we got 3,000 total editions. So not 2,000, definitely not 1,000. You know how that go. So yeah, 2015 would be in there, and then of course you got some other dates you could probably extrapolate out of other factors and other things. So the first edition for public sales is going to be number 162, and that's going to break down to 1,200 commons, 780 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, and 120 secret rares. And now I almost forgot what I was saying, man. So yeah, now that I'm a VeVe affiliate officially, right? What that means is if you are new to, well, first of all, if you're new to the channel, you're going to want to hit the subscribe button, and you're going to want to also hit the bell notifications because I'm like Doctor Strange, man. I phase in and out of existence. Like I just pop up out of nowhere and then I'm gone out of nowhere, right? So you're going to want that bell turned on so you know whenever I go live or I'm hopping in the VeVeverse or whatever's going on. But if you're also new to VeVe itself, what you're going to want to do is go down in that same comment area, description area, and click my official VeVe affiliate link, and you will start off on the app with 10 gems. You know what I'm saying? And if you are a fan of Nicoletta Balderi, what that means is you have a chance to not only collect some of the books that I just showed you that are already on the app. Not saying that all of those rarities in particular or certain particular books you can find for 10 gems, but most right now you kind of can. But one thing you definitely can do with those 10 gems is go for this drop, and hey, you might hit a rare, you might hit an ultra rare, and then you got her exclusive art and covers on this app. And then if you hit the secret rare, you're really doing well for yourself. And if you hit the common and uncommon, well, you got some classic goodness that everyone that's a fan of this cover will recognize. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of covers, let's deep dive. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. We got classic goodness. It looks like we got Loki wrapped up in the cloak. What is? Oh no. This is blasphemous stuff going on right here. You do not belong in the cloak, buddy. It's hard to see. This is hard to see. I don't know if I like that, man. So we got Kate's Walter Valari on the cover. So that's who's involved with the original art. I wish that we did get a little bit more shine on the original cover artist, but it is what it is. As far as a cover, I'm kind of digging this one. You know what I'm saying? It's not like really calling me like crazy. But I do like the artwork on this, you know what I'm saying? But it's not grabbing me like that. And I'm not, familiar with this book either. I didn't collect it in real life, so I don't have a real super connection to it. But it's dope. It's dope. I could definitely see displaying this in my VeVeverse, that's for sure. So yeah, man, let's check out the uncommon. We know what to kind of expect with this, So yeah, we got color saturation on Loki and the cape and scepter, and still got color on Marvel and Doctor Strange's face, but not in the Doctor Strange letters or the header, which was red. And it's cool. It definitely pops, though. It definitely pops a little bit more. But I am interested in the Nicoletta Ball Dairy VeVe exclusive cover, and this is fire. Yeah, give me this, man. So we got this character, Ghost Dog, I think it's called, something like that. So I guess that's, we got a couple dogs in this, on this cover, so I don't know which one is which, but it looks like they're definitely playing games. Yeah, you even got a cat up here in the tree. I don't know what's going on. It's a lot. Intriguing issue. You know what I'm saying? Based on the cover already. So we'll see what goes on with that, man. So yeah, man. Props to Nicoletta on this cover right here. I'm kind of digging it. You know, I'm a fan of like Scotty Young and that real cartoony style. I don't know if I want like a whole book of that or the inside panels to be that, but just as like a standalone cover once in a while, I don't mind it. I like these little like highlights with these circles she did. That's kind of wild. It gives it like a magical effect, you know what I mean? And it really pops on this cover because everything else is black and white, you know. So yeah, man. Let's hop on over to the ultra rare, man, and don't forget to let me know down below in the comments section which one is your favorite cover out of all 5 of these, and you'll be entered into the giveaway supported by VeVe Digital Collectibles to win a random collectible or a comic. Who knows what you get? But this right here is our ultra rare, and this came together really nice. Wow. It's like a lot of colors being used, and yet they're all separated, so it allows everything kind of like room to breathe. You know what I mean? And you can your eyes can kind of work through the whole cover. I really like this. This would be a dope comic to again put in the VeVe verse. I think this is really sick. Even if they come out with a statue version of Doctor Strange, it would probably go good with a comic like this because you can see his full body on the cover. And I think that with it having like a kiddie animated vibe, even having the Marvel Mighty's Doctor Strange that we have would even go good with this too. So in the VeVe verse. So yeah, man, I like it, man. But you guys know what time it is. It's time to check out the coveted secret rare, and I guess this is our boy right here. He's getting his first appearance. Let me make sure I got it right. Yeah, first appearance of Bats, the ghost dog. So his name is Bats. I don't know what a ghost dog specifically means, but that's what he is, man. And this is the cover. Yeah, I mean, it's again not my favorite cover, you know what I mean, in the world. I don't know if it's the best panel pull in the book. I have zero idea. I can tell you it's clean though, you know what I'm saying, and it goes with a lot of the secret rares that we already have on the app, especially the old, you know, the legacy type of books. The more modern books, they don't really have a lot of white covers, so it's kind of interesting that we got a white cover on this one, you know. So yeah, man, let us hop on over to Key Collector Comics because I have no idea if I'm stacking or slacking on this at all. I don't know. Congratulations on the affiliate program, fam. Yo, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, man. I wish that you know, it was something a little more expansive that, you know, I could give you guys, that you could apply to like drops and things like that. And I have a feeling and a hope that that's where it's going to end up going. But for now, I'm glad that they did get something rolled out and have something you can build on. You know what I'm saying? And I see them doing that with a lot of things, from the VeVe verse to that to, you know, it's kind of just like, yo, we got the personnel in place now to be swift and changeable and adaptable, then you can move that way, you know. And so far they've been doing a good job, so let's see where it goes, man. But we're here on Key Collector Comics checking out Doctor Strange 381, and you can see right here this is considered a key. Looks like we got 6 different variants. The common has a high of $9. The key facts art is the first appearance of Bats, Doctor Strange's special dog, Alive. becomes a ghost in 385. Okay, so when we're getting him in his first appearance in this book, he's alive, and 4 issues later, he becomes the ghost. Also, Donny Cates said Marvel has big plans for the character. Well, you guys know what some people in the community say. Marvel doesn't make mistakes, and they kind of use VeVe. I've been using VeVe as kind of like a foreshadowing tool for us. So yeah, let's check out some of these. Let's check out some of these variants. I'm already a little disappointed we didn't get this. I love me some classic Ditko art, man. Damn. All right, so that's a variant cover art by Steve Ditko, reproduced cover in the style of a t-shirt. That has a high of 50. This looks like another variant we don't got. Looks really dope. Yeah, this looks really dope. I like this. Yeah, this has a high of 30. Interesting. This is the second print, non-lenticular art of 381. Lenticular variant. Copies ordered by retailers, 862. This is another variant here. It's actually saying it's published 2017 versus it's saying, I think it said 2015 in the article. I'm not sure. This is a dope cover. Got the Sanctum all boarded up like it's a wrap. He's walking out. It's like, I'm out of here. He got his axe on his back. Man. Yeah. Interesting, man. Interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Another variant. That's cool. That's cool. Another one here. This looks like basically that left corner panel that we have. That looks like the headshot they're using for that. And you know, none of these have crazy highs, around $4, something like that. So nothing too crazy. So there you have that, man. I mean, other than the Steve Ditko variant, I don't feel like I missed out too much, because I would rather have the exclusive Nicoletta Baldari artwork exclusive than these, I guess. So if I have to sacrifice this one cover for that, cool. I do wish though that maybe this was the secret rare or something like that. I mean, it is white, you know. So that would have been dope. That would have been dope. I don't know if I'm slacking on this still, man. I'm gonna hit the buy it on eBay button, right? And hop over here. Just keep in Doctor Strange 381, and I'm gonna put in CGC. See what these look like slacked up real quick. We'll go to buy it now. Get those auctions out of here so we can see the Vampa Cabras variant. I think this is that lenticular one. Yeah, they want 129 for 9.8, so that's nothing crazy. The Ditko t-shirt variant and the 9.6 140. So the 9.8, that might be around 300. I don't know. Looks like you got a signature series by Cates. 9.4 for 250. You know, here's the raw going for 15. So yeah, man, nothing too crazy, you know, for these books. Nothing too wild. This right here, I will let you guys know, is one of my favorite Doctor Strange covers. I actually had a t-shirt made of this. So it's funny seeing this right now too. Oh, actually, you can't. Well, I went to this page where you can see it zoomed up a little bit. So yeah, we're getting better with my YouTuber read. Like, you got to remember to like switch tabs and do all this stuff. So yeah, I had a t-shirt made of this one right here. It's kind of dope ass cover, man. I might end up grabbing this book slapped up one day. We shall see. So yeah, let me get back over to this tab. And also let me check in with the live chat. Make sure y'all still chilling. Everybody's still chilling, no doubt. So the question is, man, my Stackin or Slackin on Dokta Strange 381. Well, one other thing I forgot to really point out as a reminder is, let me see if they put it up here on this banner. They did, man. All of these comics that are dropping, whether they're modern, vintage, golden age, whatever, silver age, they're only in the stores for 30 days and the remaining supply is burnt. So that would mean on May 8th, the remaining supply of these are going to be burnt. So in a lot of ways, to be honest, I've been not really letting that affect whether I'm going to stack a slack on a comic or not. But what I have been doing is just keeping a tab on what happens after they're burnt. And then also, you know, you got to also put in perspective what book it is being burnt, right? So that has so many variables to it. But I have been seeing some decent price action on books that really aren't that notable just because they're like crazy scarce. So it's like on the one hand, nobody goes for it in a drop because they're like, oh, I don't care about that book. Then in 30 days, that nobody cares about that book gets real scarce. So it's really wild. And when you consider, you know, mint numbers that aren't pulled out, but then the ones that aren't for sale, it's just, you know, it's starting to really make me look at the market in the game a little different too, you know. So very interesting, man, when it comes to trying to figure out if you're going to immediately stack on something or slack on it, right? So I really do like all these covers for the most part. The common and uncommon are okay. They speak to storyline and everything, but I'm honestly chasing this rare and ultra rare Nicoletta Baldari. So on the one hand, I feel like we have total of 3,000 mints, and I don't think this book is in high demand or like popular enough to make people go for it. And you know, it's just hard to say what they would charge for this ultra rare and this rare, but we have so much saturation going on and distractions with drops going on that if enough people hit the ultra rare and sell it, then it could be fairly cheap, right? But on the flip side of that, if not a lot of people go for this drop, then there may not even be a lot of them for sale in the market. So it's really interesting, you know. It may be one of those things where I actually wait and see in regard to going for this, like this on a drop situation, because it's not going to sell out, right? Most likely. But then we also have 30 days to kind of keep tabs on it and see what happens, because, you know, this could drop tomorrow and hours later after the drop, you might only see 2 or 3 rare or ultra rares in the market, and who knows what those prices will be. So yeah, it's just all things I'm considering, man. But I don't think that this has enough covers to make me want to stack it on the actual drop, right? I'm trying to pick and choose my battles, you know. Like I just said, we got another comic drop coming up very shortly, and it looks like this is going to drop on April 10th, so that's in 3 days, right? Whole nother modern book to look at involving Deadpool and Jeff the Landshark. So, you know, it's one of those things, like they say, you know, sometimes you can't collect everything, right? So I'm just being a little selective, you know. For all you guys that are a fan of that book, of this book, on this drop, especially if these covers resonate with you or you collect these in real life. I would see really no reason to not go for the drop, because if you're already familiar with this common, you'd be cool with that. You'd already be a fan of the common, and then, you know, I don't see any reason to not like the artwork on the rare and the ultra rare. So there you have that. Honestly, if I was to go for this drop and I hit the secret rare, I would honestly probably sell it. That's just me though, because that's just me, and I have my own type of collection going on that I'm trying to achieve. But yeah, man, ultimately, am I stacking or slacking on Doctor Strange 381? I would have to say, boy, Doctor Strange is gonna be slacking. You know, at the end of the day, that's what's going on. I'm gonna fall back and just let this drop happen. Especially on the short term, just let it rock out. Gonna see how it plays out in the market. See how much the ultra rares and the rares go for, if they're going for decent price, which hopefully they should. It just, like I said, it just depends on how many people actually go for the drop and then hit those, right? So if the price is right, your boy will strike, and that'll be that, man. But let me know down below what you gonna do, man. Let me know if you stacking or slacking on Doctor Strange 381, and along with that, enter the VeVe supported giveaway going on right now for this comic. You know, all you got to do is in your comment, just let me know which one of these covers is your favorite, and we'll be good to go, man, on the next drawing. So, yo, that's pretty much it for me, man. I don't want to keep y'all all night. Appreciate you coming through for this episode of Stackin' or Slackin' with your boy Doctor Strange. Don't forget to like, comment, of course, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Now we do. So yeah, man, that's it for me, man. Your boy Doctor Strange, all things strange, is out.